Wherever you work, in major metropolitan areas, remote rural locations, or on the road, for all jobs, large and small, you depend on Caterpillar, and Cat engines depend on Cat fuel injectors. Optimal injector performance is critical to the best possible engine performance. When it's time to replace those injectors, trust Cat Reman to deliver the quality and value you demand. Caterpillar is recognized as the world leader in remanufacturing technologies and processes. Our remanufactured injectors meet the same performance specs and carry the same warranty as new injectors, but at a fraction of the cost. Cat Reman injectors are as good as new, as strong as ever. When it comes to delivering the highest quality remanufactured injectors, our highly trained people are key. All members of the Cat Reman team complete extensive training and certification for each process before they go to work on these lines. Injector remanufacturing begins with used injectors, or cores. Cores are the lifeblood of Reman. Once a returned core arrives at our acclaimed Nuevo Laredo facility, it is disassembled down to the smallest part, losing its original injector identity. All core parts are demagnetized and washed in preparation for inspection. Once cleaned, all injector components are evaluated for reusability against strict engineering guidelines. Careful inspection of all parts is a critical phase of the remanufacturing process. High-tech equipment allows us to inspect key components and compare them to original specifications. We use an optical comparator to precisely inspect the angle of each nozzle case. All poppet valves in the control assembly are visually inspected in the critical sealing areas using a microscope that allows us to catch defects not visible to the naked eye. The injector bodies are inspected for internal defects using a borescope. We can detect the smallest defect in a part, which is critical when component tolerances are measured in microns, 1/8 the size of a human hair. Ongoing quality assurance testing done in our gauge lab ensures consistent, accurate measurements throughout the plant. After inspection, any parts that don't meet our strict inspection standards are scrapped and replaced with new. New seals and O-rings are always used in Reman injectors. Cat Reman has developed world-class advanced salvage techniques using the same rigorous development process that goes into new Cat machines. These techniques, many of which are patented, give us the ability to return core injector parts to the original performance specifications. Cat Reman salvage processes are second to none. Plungers are restored using a physical vapor deposition salvage process. After parts are finished ground to ensure straightness and roundness specifications are met, this advanced process allows us to apply a precise thickness of coating to enhance plunger surface hardness and wear resistance. This coating process was developed by Cat Reman and has been introduced as an improvement to our new injector manufacturing processes as well. Another advanced salvage technique, called metal deposition, is used to restore the tappet and nozzle case contact surfaces. The process uses a high-density laser beam to deposit new material, restoring the wear surface to original specifications. Plunger and barrel assemblies are the most expensive wear components on injectors. This operation hones barrels a few microns to be matched later in assembly with restored plungers, a pairing that maintains the same clearance as new. These advanced Cat Reman salvage processes help us keep our costs low and pass on the savings in the form of lower prices compared to new components. Because cleanliness is essential when working with today's high-tech fuel systems, all components go through this 5-stage final cleaning system as they enter the assembly room. To ensure consistent and effective cleaning, all washer processes are certified on a regular basis, and washer chemicals are audited at least once a day for proper concentration and cleanliness. The components exit the final wash machine and are fed directly into the assembly room. Only clean parts get in. The assembly room is climate controlled with positive air pressure to minimize airborne contaminants. Room temperature and humidity are closely controlled. Specially developed and carefully managed assembly processes are critical to consistent injector quality. In-process controls ensure quality throughout. Some Cat injector assemblies require special gauges used to measure matched clearances in microns. When you're working with a part that cycles this rapidly, microns matter. In plunger and barrel assembly, precision air gauges are used to ensure they meet same as new clearance specifications. Caterpillar designed processes and special tooling allow us alone to measure spring preloads and dimensions and make assembly adjustments to ensure proper performance of the control valve. Wheel fitters just can't do this. Complete injectors are assembled to the same exacting performance standards as new, then 100% tested before leaving the assembly room. These test machines are identical to the ones used in our plant where new injectors are manufactured. They connect directly to our new component manufacturing plant via a high-speed data link. Caterpillar's main computers analyze the data and provide pass-fail decisions on every Reman injector, same as new. Once an injector passes all tests, it is assigned a new, unique trim code or trim file based on its individual performance. This allows for optimal engine performance and ensures we're able to meet emissions standards. And only Caterpillar knows the actual trim strategy and dimensional and performance specifications for its fuel injection components. Without this information and know-how, a wheel fitter or rebuilder is only guessing. Before the completely assembled and tested injectors leave our facility, they are placed in packaging specifically engineered to prevent shipping damage. Our result? Consistent quality in every part. Cat Reman fuel injectors that perform same as new. Once these Reman products leave this facility, the dealer and customer must do their part to ensure long injector life. When possible, repair fuel systems in a protected environment. Do not remove an injector from the package until you're ready for installation. The replacement injector has been factory tested in a clean environment. There is no need to test it again, as testing injectors outside of a clean environment can introduce debris, which may lead to premature injector failure. Always install a new Cat high-efficiency fuel filter. It will remove 98% of all particles that are 4 microns absolute and larger. And remember, always use paper shop towels, never cloth. Cloth towels can leave cloth fibers, which may plug small orifices. Do not pre-fill the filter, as unfiltered fuel can go directly to your new injectors. And be sure to follow proper priming procedures. Always buy clean fuel that meets Caterpillar's current fuel cleanliness guidelines. And always return a used injector in the replacement injector packaging. This protects the injector from shipping damage, which may cause a core inspection rejection. It also feeds an ongoing remanufacturing process, which saves everyone money. Maintaining proper maintenance and repair practices will help prevent premature injector failure in both new and Reman fuel system components. The people at our Nuevo Laredo facility take great pride in the quality of their work and the parts they produce. We are pleased you've taken the time to learn more about Caterpillar's remanufacturing process, and we look forward to our continued partnership in the future. Unlike wheel fitters, we recognize that precision is critical. Microns matter, and what you don't see can make all the difference when it comes to the performance of your engine. That's why you choose Cat Reman injectors. Cat Reman injectors, as good as new, as strong as ever.